Will the audience please rise for the platform party? Please welcome Dr. Charlene M. Dukes, President of Prince George's Community College.
So, are we happy? I can't hear you. Welcome to the 54th commencement exercises at Prince George's Community College. We're going to ask that you remain standing for the national anthem sung by Professor Detra Battle, and she will be immediately followed by the invocation led by Reverend Milledge Mosby, pastor of the Unity Center of Light in Bowie, Maryland, and associate professor of business management.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming in the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, see does that star-spangled banner
Let us become still for a moment and say a word of prayer to open up this wonderful occasion. Beloved Spirit, on this blessed occasion, our first thought is to give thanks for your divinely inspired presence that is constantly seeking to bless each one of our lives. We openly receive and embrace the presence of love and peace that you are in our lives. And we strive to allow that presence of love to express through us to everyone we encounter. And from this sacred place within us, our thoughts flow out to these graduates who, through their faith in themselves and their faith in a power greater than themselves, have completed another step in their lifelong journey to accomplish their dreams. And through the power of their prayers and through their own dedication to a specific purpose, they received from you the faith, the strength, the courage to fulfill the requirements that brought them to this day. We praise them and acknowledge them for their dedication to the pursuit of excellence in their lives. And Blessed Spirit, we also ask that you bestow a special blessing upon the dedicated professors who compassionately and enthusiastically shared their knowledge with these students, and for all the loving, dedicated people in this great institution who were there to support and uplift these graduates as they forge their way to fulfill their dreams. And Blessed Spirit, we also ask for a very special blessing and heartfelt thank you for the parents and spouses, family and friends who supported and encouraged these students as they reach for and achieve the greater potential within themselves. And finally, dearly beloved, we give thanks for the special blessing we know you have already bestowed upon this most wonderful and glorious occasion as we celebrate the accomplishments of these graduates. We praise and give thanks for the spirit of love and peace and faith and courage you are in our lives, and so it is. Amen.
Please be seated. Welcome to our graduates, family members, friends, faculty, staff, administrators, and honored guests. It is my pleasure to introduce the chairwoman of the Board of Trustees, Mrs. Lynn Lachlan Skirpon.
Thank you. Good evening. On behalf of the members of the board, it is my pleasure to bring greetings and to welcome you to the 54th Annual Commencement Exercises. Please allow me to introduce the members of the Board of Trustees and kindly hold your applause until the final introduction. And trustees, if you would please stand when your name is called and remain standing. First, I'd like to introduce Ms. Aretha Bridgewater Sims, the Vice Chair of the Board. I'd like to introduce Mr. Richard Thomas. I'd like to introduce Mr. Michael Walls, Ms. Elizabeth Proctor, and Mr. Sam Parker, Jr. Thank you. You may now be seated. My fellow board members join me in saluting the graduating class, men and women who have attained intellectual and academic competencies and skills as attested by the faculty who represent over 100 associate degree and certificate programs. Today we have many things of which we can be proud. First, the accomplishments of our graduates. Your perseverance and tireless efforts are to be commended. Second, the dedication of our faculty, staff, and administration. Your contributions and commitment to students make Prince George's Community College the high-quality institution it is today. And third, to the families and friends. The support you have provided these graduates has played a vital role in assisting them to accomplish their goals. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. Skirpon. I too wish to congratulate the graduates, their families, and friends on reaching this most significant milestone. At this time, I am pleased to introduce the remainder of the platform party. They will stand as their name is called, and we ask that you hold your applause until the introductions are completed. You have met the members of the Board of Trustees, and I will continue with the senior administration of the college. Dr. Sandra Dunnington, the Vice President for Academic Affairs. Dr. Taiwan Lee, the Vice President for Student Services. Mr. Thomas Knapp, Vice President for Administrative Services. Dr. Joseph Rossmeyer, Vice President for Technology Services, and Mrs. Alonia Sharps, Chief of Staff. Our constituency leaders of the college, Professor Laura Ellsworth, President of the Faculty Senate and the Faculty Organization, and Associate Professor of Public Safety and Law. Mr. Lane Floyd, President of the Technical and Support Staff Organization and Data Storage Backup Administrator. Ms. Crystal Smith, President of the Administrative and Professional Staff Organization and Manager of Student Success Programs. And Ms. Erica Rhodes, President of the Student Governance Association and Associated Students. Also joining us on the platform are Reverend Milledge Mosby, Professor of Business Studies, whom you've already met, Mrs. Pamela Thomas, President of the Prince George's Community College Alumni Association, Dr. Lorraine Bassett, Interim Dean of Social Sciences and Business, Dr. Carolyn Hoffman, Dean of Liberal Arts, Dr. Christine Barrow, Dean of Sciences, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics, Mrs. Angela Anderson, Dean of Health Sciences, the Honorable Joseph Wright, Associate Judge for the District Court of Maryland, District 5, and the 2013 Distinguished Alumni recipient. Ms. Juanita Artis, the student speaker for the graduates, and our commencement speaker, the Honorable Thomas V. Mike Miller, Jr., President of the Maryland Senate, who will be formally introduced later in the program. We also have joining us tonight the Honorable Joanne C. Benson, State Senator, District 24, the Honorable Ulysses Curry, Maryland State Senate, District 25, the Honorable Jolene Ivey, Chair of the Prince George's County House Delegation, District 47, the Honorable Aisha Braveboy, she is the Maryland State Delegate, District 25, the Honorable Andrea Harrison, Chair of the Prince George's County Council, the Honorable Karen Tolles, Prince George's County Council, District 7, Brenda Mitchell, Secretary and Executive Director of the Prince George's Community College Foundation, and Jane Treadwell, Treasurer of the Alumni Association. Thank you all very much. I want to acknowledge the faculty and staff here at the institution and thank them for all they do to assist the more than 44,000 students the college helps every day to envision their success. I am so proud of Prince George's Community College and all of the accomplishments we have achieved over this last year. Just within the last decade, the college has produced 5 Jack Kent Cook Scholars, 2 of whom were honored during our commencement exercises last spring. We consider our students to be an invaluable resource to this community. The diverse student body we serve continually demonstrates their potential to be motivators, leaders, and world changers. I am so honored to see all of you assembled here because it means that you were determined to succeed and Prince George's Community College was able to help you get there. As the president of this institution, it comes as no surprise to you that student success is a topic about which we are all quite passionate. Students and their accomplishments are paramount to ensuring that the college meets its strategic goals. While today marks the end of your time with us, it will not signal the end of your quest to gain more knowledge. Many of you seated in the audience already know that the time you spend in college is going to be some of the most exciting times you will have in your lifetime. It will encourage you to embark on new journeys and to begin thinking about what you will do with the rest of your lives. Our students hail from all over the region. They grew up in a variety of unique family situations. They pursued various majors and careers. But even as diverse as you are, I know that you all share some of the same interests and concerns. You made a commitment to education, and there is no better investment that you can make in learning. You are our future software engineers, our scientists, our musicians, our film producers, our educators, our physicians, and our political leaders. And I know that there are professions that will be available to you that don't even exist today. I am confident that you are ready to embrace the challenges of life ahead. So thank you all very much, and it is my pleasure. At this time, I believe that we're going to have a musical selection by the Prince George's Community College Voices of Triumph Gospel Choir, led by Mr. Corey Dean, manager of Upward Bound. Accompanying the choir on keyboard is Mr. Ned Judy, professor of music. Their selection will be followed by remarks from Ms. Erica Rhodes, president of the Student Governance Association and Associated Students.
There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. The other side. It's the climb. I can almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head saying, you'll never reach it. Every step I'm taking, I make feels lost with no direction, and my faith is shaking, but I gotta keep trying, I gotta keep my head held high, 'cause there's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's a climb. The struggles I'm facing, the chances I'm taking, sometimes might knock me down, but no, I'm not breaking. I may not know it, but these are the moments that I'm gonna remember most. Yeah, just gotta keep going, but I gotta keep strong. Just keep pushing on, 'cause there's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. 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 It's the climb.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, or should I say 2013 graduates. I'd like to start by saying congratulations on making it this far and completing what some would consider to be the first milestone in your higher education career. I know the journey wasn't easy and it's been really tough. Some days it may have felt like you'd never get here, but those long nights, hard work, lectures, stress, and cram sessions have finally paid off. Believe it or not, this experience has laid the foundation for what's next to come in your lives. Your bosses will not always be your friends. You sometimes will get picked over for promotions. The workload may be easy, and life will not always be fair. But being a graduate of Prince George's Community College has given you all of the tools necessary to get through it all. I challenge you to create a personal mission statement for yourselves. Set a standard for yourself. Stand firm to your beliefs, stay strong to yourself, and remember never to compromise your character. I will close by saying a quote by Aristotle. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, therefore, is not a habit. Make success and excellence your habit, not just an act. Congratulations, graduates.
You know, Prince George's Community College continues to prepare our students to be involved in the world around them, to be content producers as well as content consumers, and to be active participants in their immediate community of Prince George's County and beyond. This year, we saw great accomplishments, but none of that would have been possible without the hard work and dedication of our employees, our colleagues. This past fall, we honored the distinguished service of select faculty and staff, and I'd like to share those names with you this evening. Pamela Thomas, the manager of the Health Education Center at the college, received the President's Medal, the highest honor given to a member of the Prince George's Community College family. Ms. Thomas, will you please stand? We honored Sharon Hassan and Barbara McCreary for their commitment to community service. Professor Don Lewis, Professor Henry White, and Professor William Gagnon were acknowledged with the Faculty Organization Full-Time, Adjunct, and Workforce Development and Continuing Education Awards. If they are here tonight, will they please stand? The Administrative and Professional Staff Organization recognized Jennifer Price with the Outstanding Administrative Staff Award, and Sharon Johnson and Shakira Sawyer were honored for their outstanding work as members of the Technical and Support Staff Organization. Will they please stand if they are here with us tonight? And earlier this month, our Board of Trustees approved the granting of emeritus status to the following retired faculty and administrator for their unwavering commitment and dedication to this institution. One of them is not with us tonight, but I'd like to acknowledge her anyways. Dr. Vera Zadrakovich, who retired as the Vice President for Academic Affairs, who also served as Dean of the Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics Division and Professor of Chemistry, served for 40 years at Prince George's Community College, and she continues to serve. Let's acknowledge her in her absence, please. And as I ask Dr. Mary Brown Scott to stand, because I know she is with us, she was an English professor in the Department of English in the Liberal Arts Division for 29 years and was the creator and implementer of the Book Bridge project that has its roots today all over Prince George's County. Thank you, Dr. Brown Scott. We honor each of them today with gratitude and great appreciation. The college has benefited greatly from your commitment, your loyalty, and your passion for teaching and learning. We celebrate you, so thank you very much and congratulations. We began a new tradition several years ago by recognizing our distinguished alumni. This year, we will acknowledge our 5th distinguished alumnus, the Honorable Joseph L. Wright. Our 2013 awardee, Judge Joseph Wright, is a native of Prince George's County and attended Duval High School and Tacoma Academy. He received his Associate of Arts degree from Prince George's Community College in 1989, followed by his Bachelor of Arts degree from Howard University and his Juris Doctorate from Tulane University Law School. Judge Wright has served as an Associate Judge for the District Court of Maryland, District 5, since May 2012, as a member of the Criminal Law and Procedure Committee for the Maryland Judicial Conference, and as the Assistant State's Attorney for the county until 2008. He was admitted to the Maryland Bar and the District of Columbia Bar in 1996. While serving as a prosecutor from 1998 to 2012, Judge Wright handled every type of case, from death penalty-eligible cases to carjackings and gang cases. He has remained true to his commitment to help people and to protect communities and neighborhoods from violence and dangerous crime. Judge Wright demonstrates how much he values education through service on the board of the Prince George's County Ethics Panel for the Board of Education and as an adjunct faculty member at Prince George's Community College. Ms. Skirpon, would you please join me at the podium to present the recipient for the 2013 Distinguished Alumni Award.
Madam President, it is my distinct pleasure to present the Honorable Joseph L. Wright, Associate Judge for the District Court of Maryland, District 5, to receive at your hand the 2013 Distinguished Alumni Award.
Judge Wright, today, by the powers vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Prince George's Community College, I am proud to present you with the Distinguished Alumni Award. We are proud to continue to have you as an alumnus and honor your achievements with this recognition. So would you like to say a few words?
I am deeply humbled by this recognition. I almost feel as though I shouldn't receive it. I'm so thankful for Prince George's Community College and what it has done to make me the person I am here today. Although I essentially work in the valley in the shadow of death, and I've never feared any evil because Prince George's County Community College trained me. Prince George's Community College educated me. Prince George's Community College gave me a soul and taught me valuable lessons that I needed to learn. Always do the right thing, strive for justice, and you never know what's going to happen. When I sat in those chairs 20-something years ago, I didn't know what was behind the door, but I knew that I was opening another door. I never imagined I would now be a judge here in Prince George's County and receiving a distinguished award, so I am deeply humbled, and I thank you, Prince George's Community College, so much.
Judge Wright, I just love saying that. It is now my distinct pleasure to present an honorary degree to the Honorable Thomas V. Mike Miller, Jr., President of the Maryland Senate. Senator Miller was elected president at the beginning of the 1987 session of the General Assembly, and he is the longest-serving Senate president, not just in Maryland, but in the United States of America. Senator Miller was first elected to represent Prince George's County in 1970 in the Maryland House of Delegates. He won election to the Maryland Senate in 1974, and he has returned to the state Senate every 4 years since that time. He earned his Bachelor of Science degree from the University of Maryland, College Park, and his Juris Doctorate from the University of Maryland School of Law. Ms. Skirpon, will you please join me at the podium to present the recipient for the honorary degree?
Madam President, it is my distinct pleasure to present the Honorable Thomas V. Mike Miller, Jr., President of the Maryland Senate, to receive at your hand the honorary degree of Associate of Arts in Humane Letters.
Napoleon, I put on myself.
So, of course, we would say, Senator Miller, by the powers vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Prince George's Community College, I am proud to confer upon you the Associate of Arts honorary degree in Humane Letters and admit you to all of the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. And you have been invested with the accoutrements appropriate to the degree. And ladies and gentlemen, 2013 graduates, please welcome our commencement speaker, the Honorable Thomas V. Mike Miller, Jr.
Thank you very much. Folks, I'm going to be brief. You honored me by inviting me and giving me this award, so I'm going to be very brief. But let me just say this. I'm so honored to be here. I really do very much appreciate this award. And the biography that Dr. Dukes read is not dissimilar to a biography that a co-ed had when I was giving a commencement address at the University of Maryland College Park. It says Senator Miller was elected to the Maryland Senate in 1974. And before that, he served one term in the Maryland House of Delegates. That's all true. But this co-ed, unlike Dr. Dukes, was very nervous. And she said Senator Miller was elected to the Maryland State Senate in 1974. And before that, he served one term in the Maryland House of Corrections. Now, me being a Democrat and being from Prince George's County, she probably didn't think that was too far from the truth. You know what I mean? But I was very honored to have given that commencement. And, another time, I was given a doctorate of laws degree at Washington College. And it was really a big deal because George Washington had received that same doctorate of law degree at that same place 220 years before. But wives, all men marry up. All men marry up. They do. And the wives' jobs are to hold you down. They hold you down. Isn't that right, wives, women, whatever? And so as I'm getting this degree, this doctorate of laws degree, Washington College, the same place that George Washington got it, same degree, I said to my wife, I said, honey, could you ever dream of something like this? And she said, no. I said, honey, not even in your wildest dreams? She said, no, darling, we've been married 40 years at that point in time. And she said, I love you, but you've never been in my wildest dreams. You see? It's the way women are, you see? And today I told her, I said, look, I'm giving the commencement address at Prince George's Community College. And she said, well, at Maryland, they've got Cal Ripken. Just let me know where I stand. And I said, well, Cal was a great ball player. He's a friend of mine. But guess what, honey? He didn't go to college. He didn't go to college. And what else is, he didn't go to Prince George's Community College. And she looked at me and said, and you? And then I told her something I'd never told her. Men have a lot of things they don't tell wives before they meet them. A lot of things that they keep and a lot of things they should keep from them, right? But I told her, I said, my grandmother graduated from Surrattsville High School in 2008. My father graduated from there in 1936. My son graduated from there in 1983. But when I graduated from Surrattsville in 1960, I wanted to go to the University of Maryland. That's where my father had attended. So I went there for a pre-orientation meeting. And they looked at me and they looked at the people in the audience, and we were all there with their SAT scores. We were all there with their grade point averages because in those days they had to accept you. Anybody and everybody they had to accept. But what they did is they flunked you out after the first year. 50% flunked you out. And they said, look to the right and look to the left because after the first year, that student is not going to be there. So I got very nervous. And I asked, well, how do they flunk them out? They said they use English, English 1. You have to know how to write composition. You have to be able to write a theme. So I got very nervous because I didn't know a noun from a verb, folks. I'm telling you that right now. Oldest of 10 kids, grew up in the country. You know, I had a girlfriend break up with me for my prom. When she broke up with me, she drew a picture of my white socks under my black tuxedo for my senior prom. That's how stupid I was. So anyway, I figured I better remedy this real quick. So I looked around, and there was this new college in Prince George's County. It had just started out in 1958 called Prince George's Community College, where they were offering classes at Suitland High School. And I found out they were offering a class in English 1, composition. So I did what you did. I drove every day back and forth to Prince George's Community College. And after I finished that composition class, I didn't write The Color Purple. I didn't write The Great Gatsby. You know, I didn't write Huckleberry Finn. But guess what? Into my freshman year, I wasn't part of that 50% that flunked out, okay? And 7 years later, I was graduating from law school, ready to run for the House of Delegates. You know, it's very important we remember where we come from. Very important where we come from. And I'll always be grateful for Prince George's Community College. My wife attended classes here. My daughter, who thinks she's an executive, wouldn't have a college diploma right now if it hadn't been for the classes that she took at Prince George's Community College. The Miller family is grateful for the community college, as is all of Prince George's County. This college has come a long way. I'm a historian. I study history every day. Education is like rowing a boat upstream. If you don't keep rowing, you drift backwards. One of the things I want to tell you about your college is that a man who used to ride a buggy up and down that road, Largo Road, it was a dirt road, and in it he had a young child. His name was George Washington. His son went to school on Largo Road in a place called Mount Labentia, just a couple doors down from Prince George's Community College, across from St. Barnabas Church. And George Washington would take his son over there and go back and pick him up and take him over there and bring him back. It was Martha Washington's son, Jackie Custis. And they'd go to church at St. Barnabas Church, and he kept doing this on and off until Jackie Custis said, I'm going to marry this girl from Prince George's County. And George Washington had to come over there and participate in the wedding ceremony. And the reason I bring George Washington up at this time is this. George Washington was a slaveholder. George Washington was a slaveholder. But guess what? 9 presidents had slaves. 9 presidents. George Washington was the only one of 9, the first president, and the only one to free his slaves. George Washington was a general for 8 years who never went home, never visited his home during 8 years of war. George Washington was a president who brought Alexander Hamilton and Thomas Jefferson together to form a country. George Washington presided over the Constitutional Convention in 1787, the Miracle of Philadelphia. And as Barack Obama says, you know, there were a lot of great things that happened at that miracle. A lot of people out, didn't they? They left people of color out. They left people of different gender out. But what they did, they left open enough space so that those who were left out could force their way in. And my point in telling you this is your forefathers and foremothers have forced their way in, and the door is so open now for you to walk in and seize the opportunity. They want you not just to seize the opportunity, they want you not just to ask to belong, they want you to demand a seat at the table. They want you to be like Barack Obama and demand a seat at the head of the table. That's what we can do here in Prince George's County, in the state of Maryland, and the United States of America. This is the greatest country in the world, folks. There is not a country in the world that wouldn't change places with us. I know that this is a very difficult economy, but I'm telling you the economy is turning. The economy, everywhere in the world, people do not have the same opportunity that you do. Most of the people in the world don't have a choice of what they're going to do to earn a living. With the mortarboard that you have and the degree that you have from Prince George's County, the world is available to you. All I'm saying to you is just put this degree to good use, put your energy and enthusiasm to good use, decide what you want to do with your life, whether you want to be like Barack Obama, President Barack Obama, my friend, and take a 2-year course, which he did in Los Angeles before he switched to a 4-year course. Maybe you want to do like Joe Wright did, my good friend Joe Wright, and take your 2-year course and go to a 4-year course. Or maybe you want to do what Nelson Mandela did, who took a correspondence course because he had no choice, because he was in solitary confinement in South Africa for 28 years, all for saying men were born equal. you see, and he got his doctorate of laws. Those opportunities are available to each and every one of you. But what Nelson Mandela would say to you, if he were here today, he's 90-some years old, 95 years old, he said he's climbed many a mountain, but there are many more mountains to climb. He says freedom gives you opportunity, but it gives you responsibility. And he says there's a long road to go and more hills to climb. Class of 2013, I'm confident that you can climb those hills. Just remember, some of you came over in slave ships. Some people's ancestors came over the Mayflower. Some were Europeans that checked in on Ellis Island. And others swam across or waded across the Rio Grande. We're all in this together. We've come together, stay together, work together. We've got the greatest country in the world. The greatest country in the history of the world. The longest surviving democracy in the history of the world. Your job is to preserve and protect it. There have been other democracies that have failed. Edward Gibbon wrote about one such democracy. He said more than they wanted freedom, they wanted security. More than they wanted to give to society, they wanted to take from society. Then and only then did Athens cease to be free. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2013 graduating class of Prince George's Community College, you have the best of all worlds. You're residents of Prince George's County, residents of the state of Maryland, citizens of the United States, and proud graduates of the 2013 class of Prince George's Community College. God bless you. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, Senator Miller. On behalf of all of those assembled, thank you very much for being with us this evening. And now, please welcome Dr. Sandra Dunnington, the Vice President for Academic Affairs.
Good evening. What a wonderful occasion. Are you all still having a good time? Okay. As Vice President for Academic Affairs and the college's Chief Academic Officer, I'm delighted on behalf of all the college faculty and staff to congratulate the class of 2013 on all the accomplishments that have brought you to this 54th commencement ceremony. While this occasion is completing your education at Prince George's Community College, I am confident it does not end your educational path. Some of you are professionals, and you will be embarking upon or expanding a career, while others of you are looking forward to continuing your studies at a four-year college or university. In either case, you are continuing your commitment to lifelong learning. I encourage you to embrace that commitment, and as a result, you will be a better professional, a better student, and a better citizen. Your presence at this special occasion tells me that each and every one of you sitting out there has demonstrated excellence as you worked diligently at your studies. You stayed focused on your goals. You sought help and advice along the way. You juggled a lot of competing interests, and you made sacrifices. All of those actions have brought you the success we celebrate tonight, your graduation. On the occasion of your graduation, I am confident that each one of you is leaving Prince George's Community College as a more knowledgeable person than when you arrived. I am also confident that you are better able to reason, communicate, and understand the diverse world in which you live. I encourage you to take some time over the next few days and think about how you have grown and changed because you have worked very hard to accomplish that. This night is also an occasion to recognize those persons that made your in-class, your co-curricular, and your extracurricular learning experiences possible. I ask you to join me in expressing appreciation to our outstanding faculty. The success of each one of you sitting out here is a tribute to the collective and individual excellence of our very dedicated faculty whose hard work and commitment helps to make Prince George's Community College what it is. So I'm going to ask if all of our college faculty and staff sitting on either side of you would please stand to be recognized. And graduates, would you please give them your heartfelt appreciation? Over the last several years, the institutional priority at Prince George's Community College has been Envision Success. Class of 2013, you have made it. You have envisioned success. You are our leaders of tomorrow, and we rely on your talents, knowledge, and ethical values to make our world a better and a safer place. You have made us very proud, and we look forward to hearing about your future accomplishments. Congratulations, class of 2013. Best wishes. Now for the part of the ceremony that you are all waiting for. Dr. Dukes. Dr. Dukes, at this time, I'm very pleased to introduce the academic deans who will present the candidates for the conferring of degrees, certificates, and letters of recognition in the following order. Dr. Carolyn Huffman, Dean of Liberal Arts. Dr. Christine Barrow, Dean of Sciences, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. Ms. Angela Anderson, Dean of Health Sciences, and Dr. Lorraine Bassett, Dean of Social Sciences and Business.
Candidates in the Division of Liberal Arts, please rise. Madam President, upon recommendation of the faculty, I have the distinct pleasure to present the candidates for the conferring of the degrees of Associate of Arts, Associate of Science, Associate in Applied Science, and certificates in the Division of Liberal Arts.
By the powers vested in me by the State of Maryland and the Board of Trustees of Prince George's Community College, I confer upon you the degrees of Associate of Arts, Associate of Science, Associate of Applied Science, and certificates in Liberal Arts with all of the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations. You may be seated.
Madam President, it is an honor for me to present the candidates for the degrees in the Division of Sciences, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. Will the candidates please rise? Upon recommendation of the faculty, I present these candidates to you for the conferring of degrees of Associate of Arts, Associate of Science, Associate of Applied Science, and certificates in the Division of Sciences, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics.
By the powers vested in me by the State of Maryland and the Board of Trustees of Prince George's Community College, I confer upon you the degrees of Associate of Arts, Associate of Science, Associate of Applied Science, and certificates in the Division of Sciences, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics with all of the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations. You may be seated.
Will the candidates in the Division of Health Sciences please rise? Madam President, I am indeed proud to present for the conferring of the degrees of Associate of Arts, Associate of Science, Associate of Applied Science, and certificates the candidates who are recommended by the faculty in the Division of Health Sciences.
By the powers vested in me by the State of Maryland and the Board of Trustees of Prince George's Community College, I confer upon you the Associate of Arts, Associate of Science, Associate of Applied Science, certificates, and letters of recognition in the Division of Health Sciences with all of the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations. You may be seated.
Will the candidates in the Division of Social Sciences and Business please rise? Dr. Dukes, I am proud to present upon recommendation of the faculty the candidates for the conferring of the degrees of Associate of Arts, Associate of Science, Associate of Applied Science, Associate of Arts in Teaching, and certificates in the Social Sciences and Business Division.
By the powers vested in me by the State of Maryland and the Board of Trustees of Prince George's Community College, I confer upon you the degrees of Associate of Arts, Associate of Science, Associate of Applied Science, Associate of Arts in Teaching, and certificates in the Division of Social Sciences and Business with all of the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations. You may be seated. Oh, come on, we can't hear you. Will the candidates for graduation please rise? Your tassel from the right to the left on your mortarboards. You are now official. You are now officially graduates of Prince George's Community College. Marshals, will you please prepare for the individual presentations? You may be seated. She's taking the part behind you.
Nadira Asim.
Nadira Asim.
Trishawn Annette Adams.
Trishawn Annette Adams.
Davida Alston.
Davida Alston.
Kenethia Alston.
Kenethia Alston.
Edward Antwi Akuwa.
Edward Antwi Akua.
Alberto Amado.
Alberto Amado.
Anthony Aquino.
Anthony Aquino.
Roy C. Anderson.
Roy C. Anderson Jr. with high honor.
Babajide Ajay.
Babajide Ajay.
Brandon Matthew.
Brandon Matthew Adams.
Kenny Adishola Amanzi.
Kenny Adishola Amanzi with honor.
Alfred Akushi Achampong.
Alfred Akushi Achampong.
Kikelomo Adewunmi.
Kikilomo Aduwunmi.
Abimbola Omatola Adekunle.
Abimbola Adekunle.
Oluwakemi Adekola.
Aluwakemi Adekola.
Sabrina Alford.
Sabrina Alfred. Highest honor.
Eunice Kusi Agiapong.
Eunice Kusi Agiapong.
Chika Anonmachi.
Chika Onomachi.
Do Euphrasie Agbovi.
Do Euphrasie Agbovi.
Myrna Ayala.
Myrna Ayala.
Rayan Yasmin Alisha.
Rayan Yasmin Ali Shaw.
Olubusayo Adenji.
Olubusayo Adenji.
Mowawola Ajiwofowoke.
Omawola Ajifowoki.
Oluwashoin Akinkowo.
Aluwashuan Akinkowu.
Bisrat Alemni.
Bisrat Alemnu with honor.
Timothy Dwayne Brady.
Timothy Dwayne Brady.
Marcus Russell Brown.
Marcus Russell Brown with honor.
Ashley Chanel Brown.
Ashley Chanel Brown.
Mildred C. Brooks Douglas.
Mildred C. Brooks Douglas.
Teresa S. Brown.
Teresa S. Brown.
Phyllis Denise Black.
Phyllis Denise Black.
Priscilla K. Bacali.
Priscilla K. Bacali.
Unisa Lamin Bangura.
Unisa Lamin Bangura. Barbara J. Barnes.
Teresa M. Bryant.
Teresa M. Bryant.
Jacqueline Burks.
Jacqueline Burks.
Virginia L.
Virginia L.
Brown.
Brown.
Tanya D. Brindago.
Tanya D. Brindago.
Ramon Wale Balaban.
Ramon Wally Balagan.
Claudia Janae Buckner.
Claudia Janae Buckner.
Marie M. Balawa.
Marie M. Balawa.
Felicia Elizabeth Bell.
Felicia Elizabeth Bell.
Connie Jean Bailey Leach.
Connie Jean Bailey Leach.
Luann S. Bent.
Luann S. Bent.
Rhoda Branch.
Rhoda Branch with honor.
Troy Lavelle Baines III.
Troy Lavelle Baines III.
Mariama Maya Bendu.
Mariama Maya Bendu.
Brittany M. Brown.
Brittany N. Brown.
Sharella M. Butler.
Sharella M. Butler.
Adrian Bolding.
Kenethia Adrian Bolding.
Rome Fayette de France Barnes.
Rome Fayette de France Barnes.
Marcus Vegetations.
Marcus D. Brown.
Ashley Bethel.
Ashley Bethel.
Maisha A. Bullock.
Maisha A. Bullock.
Madalitzo Shade Banda.
Madalitzo Shade Banda.
Bianca Ria Bannon.
Bianca Ria Brank.
Natasha Nicole Brooks.
Natasha Nicole Brooks.
Marie Therese Chatat Biabo.
Marie Therese Chatat Biabo.
Troy A. Brown.
Troy A. Brown.
Shanae Nicole Brooks.
Shanae Nicole Brooks.
Marilyn Renee Bird.
Marilyn Renee Bird.
Dana Ann M. Bryan.
Dana Ann M. Bryan.
Adishola Backinson.
Adishola Backinson.
Shirley N. Jackson.
Shirley N. Jackson.
Denise D. Clay.
Denise D. Clay.
Monica Jeffries.
Monica Jeffries.
Kareem S. Bay Sr.
Kareem S. Bay Sr.
Shanice Priscilla Barnes.
Shanice Priscilla Burns.
Alex and Cecile Marie Bush.
Alex Ann Cecile Marie Bush.
Alan Suleiman Bangura.
Alan Suleiman Bangura. With honor.
Leonardo Daniel Benitez.
Leonardo Daniel Benitez.
Tiffany Yvette Baker.
Tiffany Yvette Baker.
Louis E. Bonilla.
Luis E. Bonilla.
Marianne Moyen-Jesu Babatope.
Marianne Moyen-Jesu Babatope.
Quinique Danae Cadmus.
Quinique Danae Cabness.
Oscar E. Campos.
Oscar E. Campos.
Joanne
Joanne
Capers.
Capers. With honor.
Felicia Marie Carey.
Felicia Marie Carey. With high honor.
Maria Elena Carrasco.
Maria Elena Carrasco.
Kenya Takish Carter.
Kenya Takish Carter.
Haisel Castellanos.
Haisel Castellanos.
Vanessa Castro.
Vanessa C. Castro. With honor.
Jeanette Centeno Gaton.
Jeanette Centeno Gaton.
Rita K. Sham.
Rita K. Sham.
Elise Chamberlain.
Alice Chamberlain.
Asia Lenise Chappelle.
Asia Lanice Chappelle.
Kiana Chaplin.
Kiana Chaplin.
Philip Andrew Chang Smith.
Philip Andrew Chang Smith.
Antoine M. Childs.
Antoine M. Childs.
Bob Eric Chungong.
Bob Eric Chungong.
Stephanie H. Clark.
Stephanie H. Clark.
Carla L. Clemente.
Carla L. Clemente. With honor.
Brittany
Brittany
Clements.
Clements.
Marissa E. Cody.
Marissa E. Cody. With high honor.
Richard M. Coffey.
Richard M. Coffey.
Frederick Coker.
Frederick E. Coker.
Kiva D. Colbert.
Kiva D. Colbert. Charlie Cole. Kelsey Coleman.
Diane B. Combs.
Diane B. Combs.
Esteban Contreras.
Esteban Contreras. Brandon Anthony Cooper.
India M. Bell.
India M. Bell.
Darlene Cornelius.
Darlene Cornelius.
Gina Crowell.
Gina Kroll.
Melinda Sorba.
Melinda Sorba with high honor.
Joseph Anthony Curtis.
Joseph Anthony Curtis.
Anne-Marie Dunwell.
Anne-Marie Dunwell.
Omar Jameson DeBrew.
Omar Jameson DeBrew.
Deontay Ramon Daughtry.
Deontay Ramon Daughtry.
Fatuma N. Adeni.
Fatuma N. Adeni with high honor.
Lavina Darling Diggs.
Lavina Darling Diggs.
Carolyn M. Dockett Butler.
Carolyn M. Dockett Butler.
Patrice Anne-Marie Dawes.
Patrice Anne-Marie Dawes.
Stella Ajudua.
Stella Ajudwa.
Tiffany Ann Davis.
Tiffany Ann Davis.
Darren Davis.
Darren Davis.
Natasha C. DeCaris Chester.
Natasha C. DeCaris Chester.
Tanae Davis.
Tanae Davis.
Alicia R. Dines.
Alicia R. Dines with honor.
Cornell Dunlap.
Cornell Dunlap.
Ryan Dace Edwards.
Ryan Dace Edwards.
Dominique Nicole Edwards.
Dominique Nicole Edwards.
Disha Amelia Edwards.
Disha Amelia Edwards.
Kennedy Ijacha.
Kennedy Ijacha with high honor.
Sherman B. Elligood Sr.
Sherman B. Elligood Sr.
Crystal Roxanne Ellis.
Crystal Rock Ellis. Michelle A. Elsie.
Paulina Iyaya.
Paulina Iyai.
Annalika Ezekabo.
Annalika Ezekabo with high honor.
Laverne C. Fenwick.
Laverne C. Fenwick. Paula V. Farine Lucky. Christine Louise Farris.
Desiree M. Fitzgerald.
Lauren Ivy Flowers. Simhar B. Fikarim. Gladys Sarwa Fakua. Irene Y. Fonto. Beja Jamia Forca. Vincent Edward Ford. Lana Ann Fortune with honor. Juliet A. Fasua. Letitia Franklin. Roger Rebelto Francis. Melissa Carol Fredericks. Erica Tamara Frias. Sharon J. Gainey Waldo. Sandra Garcia Borjas. Janina Carlene Gabbard. Marquita Inanda Gaston. Victoria Gaston. Daphne Gale. Sherry Ann George. Nadia Gilliam. Andrew L. Gomez. Tatiana M. Gonzalez. Rachel Marie Green. Terry R. Griffin with high honor. Leslie Guevara. Katrina May Guevara. Olga V. Hahn with high honor. D. A. Hadley Jr. with high honor. Sahai Burhe Hali with high honor. Alex W. Hale. Sharice Nanette Hall. Wendy Shanae Hall. Leslie Thompson Hall. Surat M. Bello. Tanoa Pepitania Hampton. Bianca Chanel Harris. Lisa Danette Harris. Rita A. Harrison. Alana Milani Hassan. Ikhlas Mustafa Hassan. Nabila Muhsen Hajazi. Charles H. L. Harrison. Lorna M. Harris. Nedra J. Harrison. Clotilda Cho. Tanisha Latia Harrison. Elise Danielle Hemphill with high honor. Sarah Elizabeth Henson. Janet Cecile Hernandez. Sabrina Marie Hicks with high honor. Yolanda Annette Henderson with honor. Obada Bashar Hijazi with high honor. Ramon Washington Hilliard. Joel R. Hill. Karen Hill. Katrina Chantel Hill. Valerie Lucas Hillier. Rajamar Hines. Jessica Hawley. Gerald Holloman II. Jatavia O. Holloway. Kimberly Sarabia Holloway. Malcolm A. Hostin. Marcia E. Hauser. Angela Denise Howard. Michael R. Hoyle with high honor. Mai Trong Thi Hua. Julian Michael Humphrey. Thomas Wayne Hunt. Sarah M. Hyde. Nabia Ibrahim. Michelle M. Ingram. Rosa M. Irizarry, with honor. Janice Vermel Isom. Lori Jones, with honor. Jacqueline Shante Jackson. Antoinette Jackson. Shanique L. Gary. Ebony Darnell Jackson. Adama Bija. Nicole James Loving. Stanley M. James. Vicky Jeffries, with highest honor. Therese Liniel Jenkins. Arnisha Nicole Johnson. Melvin L. Johnson. Tebebo Solomon Demisi, with highest honor. Sega Hagos Kadani, with honor. Kadir T. Jones. Kiana Caprice Jones. Renata Monique Jones. Christine W. Kamuga. Nadine G. Kakanu, with honor. Ete T. Kwengeng. Lillian Y. Kima. Brittany R. Keating. Michelle Coley. Jarcy Carnley. Von Cedric Kelly. Kevin B. Kelsey. Caitlin May Kirsch. Lanisha Patrice Kemp. Kenise L. Kirk. Rose C. Jean. Laura J. Keir Roberts. Parfait Keketu, with honor. Jonathan Kang, with honors. Deborah B. Childs. Fate Ono Fashola. Barnabas Anayu Madu. Benson Dominique Opanya, with honor.
Viviette S. Christian. Stella N. Okoro. Solomon Ekemte. Mabe Jeanette Muliku. Mariah Kate Lightfoot, with honor. Mark Mills. Akeem L. I. Watley. Elizabeth Bako Mbu. Rosalie O. Mbu. Kevin Mark Domingue. Atanga B. Luray.
Deborah Denise Saunders.
Deborah Denise Saunders.
Mayanne Florida Labe.
Mayanne Florida Labe.
Ashley Maria Lagana.
Ashley Maria Lagana.
Gail R. Lakes Booker.
Gail R. Lakes Booker.
Raquel Antoinette Landry.
Raquel Antoinette Landry.
Christine Joy Langley.
Christine Joy Langley.
Angel Patricia Lamanga.
Angel Patricia Lamanga.
Katia Leonzo.
Katia Leonzo.
Karen Denise Wilcox Lewis.
Karen Denise Wilcox Lewis with highest honors.
Sharon L. Lewis.
Sharon L. Lewis.
Brian C. Love.
Brian C. Love.
Carrie Dutrell Loins.
Carrie Detrell Loins.
Myra Lynette Lucas.
Myra Lynette Lucas.
Shauna Dane Shelley Ann Lou.
Shauna Day Shelley Ann Lou.
Fang Ma.
Fang Ma.
Gloria Mapembe.
Gloria Mapembe.
Mohammed U. Malik.
Mohammed U. Malik.
Gabriel Andrew Manfredi.
Gabriel Andrew Manfredi.
Desley Marcus.
Desley Marcus.
Hector Isla Marinas.
Hector Isla Marinas.
Ethan E. Marshall.
Eaton E. Marshall with highest honor.
Jeremy Blake Martin.
Jeremy Blake Martin.
Karen Lorena Martinez.
Karen Lorena Martinez with honor.
Glenda Marina Martinez.
Glenda Marina Martinez.
Vanessa Lane Mason.
Vanessa Lane Mason.
Elizabeth Lynn Messiah.
Elizabeth Lynn Messiah.
Sheree Estella Mathis.
Sheree Estella Mathis with honor.
Nathan Matthews.
Nathan Matthews.
Ida Mabel Mabonchu.
Ida Mabel Mabonchu.
Diane McCowan.
Diane McCowan.
Richard A. McFarland.
Richard O. McFarland with high honor.
Raphael M. McRae.
Raphael M. McCrae.
Chappelle D. Milligan.
Chappelle D. Milligan.
Fiza Mirza.
Fiza Mirza with high honor.
Donna Moore.
Donna Moore.
Joy Moore.
Joy Moorer.
Cindy Y. Morales.
Cindy Y. Morales.
Maria Catalina Morales.
Maria Catalina Morales.
Daisy G. Munoz.
Daisy G. Munoz.
Michael W. Murphy Jr.
Michael W. Murphy Jr.
Joy Mutai.
Joan C. Mutai with highest honor.
Abiola F. Mumuni Abbas.
Abiola F. Mumuni Abbas.
Nancy C. Mutai.
Nancy C. Mutai.
Vivian M. Massa.
Vivian M. Massa.
Kanisha Latina Marshall.
Kanisha Latina Marshall.
Noella M. Muma.
Noella M. Muma.
Grace O. Motajo.
Grace O. Motajo.
Han Soon Nava.
Han Soon Nava.
Jerome Neal.
Jerome Neal.
August N. Nelson.
August N. Nelson.
Elvina P. Newton Trier.
Elvina P. Newton Trier with high honors.
Marie Therese Gong.
Marie Therese Ngong.
Marcin Joyce Sopo Ngufa.
Marcin Joyce Tunsopa Nunfak.
Ngozi Umana Giaji. Ngozi Umana Giaji.
Okay. Ngozi Umana Njaiju with honors. Carlson and Kemkin. Armstrong and Njinget. Zanice A. Nata. Mabi T. Tumaza. Akinwale Oladapa Abatayo with honor. Gloria Noloisi Odidi. Emmanuel Olodayo Oloyimi. Udoka Euphemia Ongonkwa. Bernice Namtu Opare. Katrina B. Ortaliza. Asia Tatiana Ortiz. Helen Adoyo Osano. James O. Owolabi. Stephanie Elaine Pace with honor. Michelle M. Page. Philippa Yera Palmer with high honor. Savitria Nicole Palmer. Jennifer Marie R. Paulo. Jared Allen Parker. Jessica Renee Parker. Donald Paul. Halima D. Payne with honor. Kimberly E. Payne. Taylor Payne. Alicia Denise Pearson. Marion G. Pertilla Shacker. Jean Gary Pierre. Aaron Evan Pinkney Jr. Shelly-Ann B. Pinkerton with honor. Charles Pitt. Sandrine Uget Pokalu Petme. Tracy Ann Porter. Giovanna Y. Portillo. Regia A. Pothen. Caitlin Alexandra Potts. Tamika Charmaine Queen with highest honor. Shannon Queen. Don Q. Patterson with honors. Kimberly T. Quinones. Makia Robinson. Victor L. Richmond. Jasmine Rubin. Jessica Renee Rubin. Nina Nicole Russell. Magali Romaldo. Deborah A. Richardson. Benjamin Adalberto Rodriguez. William J. Rodriguez Lott. April L. Robinson. Nelsie Reyes.
Belky N. Rios.
Belky N. Rios.
Jessica Yakira Robinson.
Jessica Yakira Robinson with honor.
Frederick M. Ricks.
Frederick M. Ricks.
Richard Romero Interiano.
Richard U. Romero Interiano with high honor.
Dania Riza Madero.
Dania Reza Madero.
Okay, Erica LaShawn Ramalingam.
Erica Ramalingam.
Gerard R. Stephen.
Gerard R. Stephen. Khalil M. Salah.
Deontay I. Smith.
Deontay L. Smith with honor.
Jania Novan Spruill Harris.
Jania Nguyen Spruill Harris.
Mirabelle Mency Soto.
Marabella Menon Sorentan.
You need to get right in the microphone. We can't hear you. Keep the microphone.
Faith Smith.
Right into it.
Lolita Faith Smith with honor.
Kathy Shergin Shedenham.
Kathy Shorgan Shedenham with highest honor.
Keela K. Simpson.
Keela K. Simpson.
Yolanda Singletary.
Yolanda Singletary.
Nora Saki Ofori.
Nora Saki Ofori.
Brenda C. Segala Lorenzo.
Brenda C. Segalo Lozano.
Mary Vic Santos.
Slow down a little bit.
Marie Vic Santos.
Dorothy M. Singletary.
Dorothy M. Singletary with highest honor.
Lydia W. Stewart.
Lydia W. Stewart.
Moshood Adeyinka Momo.
Moshood Adeyinka Momo.
Catherine Smith Simonton.
Catherine Smith Simonton.
Francis Anita Scott.
Francis Anita Scott.
Irene Smith.
Irene Smith.
Mariatu Sulaiman.
Mariatu Sulamin.
It gets Maureen Abiyamaka Tabansi.
Maureen Balamaka Tabansi.
David Nathan Smith.
David Nathan Smith.
Pamela B. Samuels.
Pamela B. Samuels.
Lakeisha N. Sistrunk.
Lakeisha N. Nisistrunk.
Ashley S. Sherrod.
Ashley S. Sherrod.
Adji M. Seck.
Adji M. Seck.
Alexandra Zaneta Scotland.
Alexandra Zanite Scotland.
Jillian Christina Seagraves.
Jillian Christina Seagraves.
Islia Nixon.
Islia Nixon.
Yvonne Nagy Nkusa.
Yvonne Nagy Nkusu.
Lakeitha Stokes.
Lakeitha Stokes.
Christian Mbiakop
Christine Nimbako Ingasam.
Chris Angeline Diasis Samile.
Chris Angeline Diasas Samile with highest honor.
Monica Antoine Samson.
Monica Ann Tusono Sampson with high honor.
Tiange Cisse.
Tienge Cisse.
Lucretia Lauren Wangambi.
Lucretia Laurent Mwamgambe with honor.
Samuel Lamont Singleton.
Samuel Lamont Singleton.
Barakat A. Sani.
Barakat A. Sani with honor.
Brittany Alicia Spinner.
Brittany A. Spinner with highest honor.
Charmaine Ann Slaughter.
Charmaine Ann Slaughter.
Creighton R. Spence.
Creighton R. Spence.
Ariel Renee O'Neill.
Ariel Renee O'Neill with honor.
Leon Rashad Thomas.
Leon Rashad Thomas.
Gladys A. Atembe.
Gladys A. Atembe.
Rochelle Taggio.
Rochelle Tangian.
Joanna Alora Carey Timbas.
Joanna Alora Correg Timbas.
Pum Hang Tang.
Pum Hang Tang.
Peggy Tuani.
Pigwe Tuani with honor.
Abby Hagte Mariam.
Abi Habitemarian.
Alberta C. Taylor.
Alberta C. Taylor with high honor.
Tanisha R. Tillman.
Tanisha R. Tillman.
Portia Tatum.
Portia Tatum.
Emmanuel T. Akim.
Emmanuel T. Akim with honor.
Wayne A. Tolson Jr.
Wayne A. Tolson Jr. with high honor.
Crystal Thomas.
Crystal Thomas.
Medhanit M. Sethi.
Mehanit M. Sathay.
Donetta Franks Thompson.
Donetta Franks Thompson.
Siobhan Michelle Trainham.
Siobhan Michelle Trainham.
Brittany L. Thompson.
Brittany L. Thompson.
Cynthia L. Taylor.
Cynthia L. Taylor.
Mary Lou Tapia.
Mary Lou Tapia.
Anya Kim Lydia Tazi.
Annie Kim Lydia Tazi.
Brownhilda E. Tanyi.
Brownhilda E. Tanyi.
Coretta A. Tassi.
Coretha A. Tassi.
Ashley Tyler.
Ashley Tyler.
Florence Tenchu China.
Florence Tenchu China.
Theophilus A. Taco.
Theophilus A. Taco.
Zachary J. Tucker.
Zachary J. Tucker with honor.
Marianne Telemaki.
Marianne Thelemaki with high honor.
Patricia T. Chinda.
Patricia T. Chinda.
Paul Jordan Turner.
Paul Jordan Turner.
Arnold Timamo.
Arnold Timano. With highest honor.
Hannah G. Tesfaye.
Hannah G. Tesfaye.
Ijal bint Talibdin.
Ilah bint Talibdin.
Eunice
Eunice
E. Udiani.
E. Udiani.
Harry N. Ulu.
Harry N. Ulu.
Valentina Victor McCarthy.
Valentina Victor McCarthy.
Donna M. Vaughn Henderson.
Donna M. Vaughn Henderson.
Margaret Louise Vigneault.
Margaret Louise Vigneault with honor.
Melissa Vargas.
Melissa Vargas.
Michael Anthony Vogelson.
Michael Anthony Vogelzon.
Kiana Renee White.
Kiana Renee White.
Tinkesh A. Shikuri.
Tinkish A. Shikuri.
Monique N. Wardrick.
Monique N. Wardrick.
Vanessa Ware.
Vanessa Ware.
Antoinette T. Washington.
Antoinette T. Washington.
Ternisha Shante Watson.
Ternisha Shante Watson.
Carlton Burt Sampson. That's right.
Carlton Burt Sampson II.
Okay. Pavel Vavreko.
Pavel Vavreko.
Atlantis Williams.
Atlantis Williams.
Rahel
Rahel
Waldemarian.
Waldemarian.
Tiana Sierra
Tiana Sierra
Weeks.
Weeks.
Lancelot Andre Wedderburn.
Lancelot Andre Wedderburn.
Whitney Olivia
Whitney
Norgriff.
Olivia Norgriff.
Heather Patricia
Heather
Wilhide.
Patricia Wilhide with highest honor.
Lauren A.
Lauren A.
Williams.
Williams.
Melissa N.
Melissa N.
Williams.
Williams.
Michelle White.
Michelle White.
Antonio Anthony Walker.
Antonio Anthony Walker.
Sekola Warren Clark.
Sekola Warren Clark.
Ashley Lynette
Ashley
Wooten.
Lynette Wooten.
Alexis Monique Wise.
Alexis Monique Wise.
Felista Wanjiku Washington.
Felista Wanjiku Washington.
Earl Briggs Wilson III.
Earl Briggs Wilson III.
Benjamin Rodney Wright.
Hi, sweetie. Benjamin Rodney Wright.
Lisa Rebecca
Lisa Rebecca
Younger.
Younger.
Olaide Grace Obembe.
Olaide Grace Obembe.
William Freedom Yarborough.
William Freeland Yarborough.
Charnel Lanice Young.
Charnel Lanice Young.
Jennifer M. Zambrana.
Jennifer M. Zambrana.
Abdullah Hakim Sultan Aman.
Abdullah Hakim Sultan Aman.
Crystal D. Linden.
Crystal D. Lindo.
Chernoza Rosemariam Jalla.
Chernoza Rosemariam Jalla.
Rita Lenore Sama.
Rita Lenore N. Sama.
Dawn M. Evans.
Dawn M. Evans.
Fola Kolawole.
Afola Kolawole.
Joan Ndumbe.
Joan Ndumbe with honor.
Nicole Jucha.
Nicole Juta.
Tamari Jamechu.
Tamari Jamechu.
Trang Ha.
Trang Ha.
Gloria N. Medozi.
Gloria N. Medozi with honor.
Akoma Titilayo.
Akoma Titilayo.
Maisha
Maisha
Devintia Burton.
Davintia Burton.
Titilayo Olayinka Akintade.
Titilayo Olakinka Akintad.
Emilola Akinshe.
Emiloya Akinsese.
Patience Nika Orji.
Patience Nika Orji.
Darren Matthew Simpson.
Darren Matthew Simpson.
Misrak Nagash.
Misrak Nagash.
Christina Wilkes.
Christina Wilkes.
Seraphine
Seraphine
O. Agbor.
O. Agbor.
Alfonso Akuja.
Alphonsus Acujor.
Juanita Yvonne Artis.
Juanita Yvonne Artis. That it? That's it. Mm-hmm.
Good job. 2013. All right, we have just a few more minutes and then we're going to let you all leave because we know you have plans for this evening. Am I correct? For the fourth time, the faculty, staff, and students nominated a student to be the speaker for the graduating class. She is one of your peers. This year, the committee selected Miss Juanita Artis. She was selected after a rigorous review process. She was chosen because she has an absolutely amazing story. Prior to coming to Prince George's Community College, Juanita graduated from high school with a 1.2 grade point average. She faced tremendous family struggles. She credits her professors for challenging her to understand that A's in the classroom and A's in life are earned through hard work. Today, she holds a 3.48 grade point average. She is on the Dean's List, and she is a member of the Phi Theta Kappa International Honor Society, the Psi Beta Honor Society, and the first cohort of the Women of Wisdom. She was named to Who's Who among students in American junior colleges. She served as a student speaker during Student Advocacy Day in Annapolis, Maryland, and as a mentor with the Alana program. She volunteers to organize food drives at Martha's Table. She walked to raise money for autism and Alzheimer's. She volunteered at Career Works and Cafe in Atlanta, Georgia, during the college's alternative spring break. Currently, she is working part-time at the college as an activities assistant in the College Life Services Department. She is also going to be attending the University of Maryland College Park. Please join me in welcoming with Miss Juanita Artis, the class speaker.
Thank you. Good evening, graduates, the class of 2013. Let me start by acknowledging that we are all successes. Successes because we are graduates. Successes because we have beaten the odds. And successes because we have envisioned our success. To me, envisioning success is identifying an academic goal and using the resources available to achieve it. Those resources may include time, materials, or people. People who motivate and inspire us. People who have traveled the path we pursue. And people who guide and mold us for success. While a Nigerian proverb says that it takes a village to raise a child, I think it takes a community to help students envision success. A community consisting of our professors, our family, and our college. Few of us could have made it through this journey without the help of family. I thank God for my mother and my Aunt Belva. These women saw in me what your family members saw in you, the potential for greatness and the ability to achieve whatever dream we envision. My mother, who battled with cancer for so many years, instilled in me a strong will to succeed. In 2009, I enrolled in Prince George's Community College. Here I was introduced to a wealth of information, an abundance of support, and a sense of community. Professors like Dr. Don Lewis and Dr. Donna Gogan Wilson challenged me to be unafraid and taught me that the most coveted dream is earned and not given. So I set out to earn it. Before long, I raised a 1.2 grade point average to a 3.48 grade point average. Like many of you, without my professor's counsel, I would not be standing here today. Lastly, I cannot forget the contributions of this college. This college afforded me the opportunity to act in the play For Color Girls. The play helped me develop a strong presence and the courage to use my voice. My involvement in student governance taught me about leadership and about communicating to varied audiences. Clearly, Prince George's Community College has molded each of us for success. And because of this, we are unstoppable. There is no dream to concede us, and there is no glass ceiling to impede us. We are proud of where we are from. We are hopeful of where we are going, and we will never forget that we are Prince George's Community College graduates. So I leave you with these parting words from Harriet Tubman. Every great dream begins with a dreamer. Always remember that you have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars, to change the world. I thank you all.
Thank you, and congratulations, Ms. Artis. The leadership and excellence you have exhibited during your time at the college is apparent in your many achievements. Graduates, would you please welcome Ms. Pamela Thomas, the President of Prince George's Community College Alumni Association.
Good evening, fellow graduates of Prince George's Community College. Like you, I am proud to claim Prince George's Community College as my alma mater. Like you, this institution served to strengthen my academic skills and promote civic responsibility. And like the members of the Alumni Association, I hope you will consider giving back actively to this institution that gave to us so much. I want to lead you in the Alumni Pledge, a pledge that solidifies the commitment to the college. Graduates, please rise. Turn on your pen lights and repeat after me. I am a graduate of Prince George's Community College. Oh, we can get louder than that. I am a recipient of the Prince George's Community College education. That will withstand the test of time. I am a keeper of the flame that serves to illuminate the academic excellence and institutional integrity of this college. It is the love of my family, the commitment of my faculty and staff, and my individual perseverance that has brought me thus far. I accept the responsibility of leadership. Prince George's Community College is my home. No matter where I go from here, I will always embrace my foundation. I pledge support to the mission and vision of this college. I am a graduate of Prince George's Community College. Please turn off your pen lights and be seated. We are delighted to welcome all of you to the alumni rank. Congratulations and good luck in all your future endeavors.
This concludes the 54th commencement exercises at Prince George's Community College. This has been a wonderful evening, and we will ask the Chief Marshal to please proceed with the recessional.
We will now have the benediction by Reverend Mosby.
Let us close with prayer. And now, dearly beloved, we pray asking that these graduates go into the world with your blessing. We pray that they go into the world using their knowledge and their passion to effect positive change in their chosen fields. We call upon your divine presence to always be with them and to let them know that you are always with them, guiding them, encouraging them, inspiring them, and protecting them. Help them to always remember that in all their interactions with family and friends and co-workers and others, that in addition to demonstrating their expertise, it is their first charge to be kind and compassionate, patient and caring, tolerant, forgiving, and understanding. Help them to always remember that in addition to their chosen field of expertise, they are first and foremost to be emissaries of peace and love in all that they do. We send these graduates into the world with our blessing and our love, knowing we have shared the deepest and most loving and compassionate part of ourselves with them, and knowing that they are prepared to share the deepest and most compassionate part of themselves with everyone they encounter on their chosen paths. Help them to know and remember that where two or more are gathered in service to help others, there is a divine presence in the midst of them, loving, blessing, guiding, and inspiring their way. And finally, dearly beloved, we praise and give thanks for the spirit of peace, faith, and love that you are in our lives. And so it is. Amen.
This concludes the 54th commencement exercise at Prince George's Community College. Your diplomas will be distributed immediately following the close of this ceremony as you exit through the north tunnel. Staff will be available to guide you. Marshals, please rise and prepare to escort the platform party, faculty, administrators, and students in that order. We ask that the students and faculty and staff follow the directions of the marshals. Members of the audience, please remain seated until the recessional is ended and allow the students to completely exit the north tunnel. The graduates will join you in front of the arena. Thank you and good night.